Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 2 Part 98, the final stall edition. There are only two things I believe we have left to do before we can finally progress the main story, now that Magic Knight has been eviscerated, dead, cleaved from this universe. I did some fishing. We did a little fishing off screen.
Where do you want to go?
Got all the remaining fish that we need to talk to Annabelle. Up in Ymir, we're gonna do that. We will finally complete fishing for the first time ever in a Trails game. We missed one fish in Cold Steel 1, and we missed like a couple fish in Azure. And I think fishing was in 0, but I didn't care about it at all. And then we have to do, oh yeah, we have to do recipes still. I kind of forgot about that. We'll do recipes. I think we have all the ingredients we need. Like all the monster ingredients, definitely. And then Imperial Chronicle. Don't forget about the Imperial Chronicle. You're always forgetting about the Imperial Chronicle. For the last like 5 videos, I'm like, oh, we'll read that at the end of the episode. Then we just never do it. Oh, so you've mustered up the strength to take on the Guardian. Let's get right to it then. Gladly. Okay. How?
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Do I just fish? Is that the way this works? I kind of thought there'd be like a scene or something.
Huh.
Oh my god. Not really in like the best mashing position. And I'm worried that if I switch, I'm gonna lose too much. There we go.
Whoa, this is a big one.
I caught it. Man, I think I'd be defeated. You had like a friggin', I mean, I guess technically you only had like an hour or so head start because it's only been like an in-game hour or two. Despite us having flown around the country, I don't know, 35 times. Look at the size of it though, this sucker's huge and the radiant glow coming from it is so beautiful. It's gonna be real beautiful when it's in my stomach. All the legends turned out to be true after all. Indeed, at a glance it seems to be at least 3 yards long. Must be a mutation of a gladiator. Yeah, although it weighs a lot more, it's way more powerful too. I've never struggled so much to get the fish in my entire life. Be that as it may, victory is yours, and for your achievement I hereby proclaim you a Platinum Angler. I have a little something special for you to exchange for your points now too. Thank you. Still want to know what it tastes like, though. Annabelle? Don't mind me. Might I, hold the fish for a second? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, we'll buy it. I guess same with this. I guess we'll buy them just to say we have them. And then with our last points, give me an EP charge, man. Don't ever talk to me again. How's it going? Oh, my mouth's watering. Imagine how succulent a piece of meat that big must be. I suppose I just have to find out for myself. Good luck finding another guardian. One you call men have children, even siblings. Enough of this idle chatter. I have work to do. Well, I got grim quickly. Still, she'll probably give up before too long, even if she is one of the strangest people I know. This makes it the second time you've bested me, come to think of it. Perhaps I'll have to join the Imperial Fishing Club to keep my skills sharp and allow me to prevent future defeats. Want us to be on our way home? I guess our angler spirits completely pushed that thought out of her mind. I mean, do I want to equip the... Oh yeah, I forgot. Our orbits are still like fucked up, right? I mean, they're not like bad. They're just, I don't even remember what this used to be. What was here? Oh yeah, it was rock extra sha. Because that, like, had no use in the other fight. I mean, honestly, I still feel like maybe 7 speed's better, but... I don't know. Again, the HP was there just to make you tankier. I don't remember what was there before that. 5 evasion, 10 movement, 50 accuracy. I wish it was like 100 accuracy, so that it could just be a better hit. It sucks that you just have to have, like, hit the entire game, because the accuracy is so fucked. Hell, it's part of the reason why, like, I think I prefer physical character, because, like, all physical characters, like, it just feels like you have, like, less control of them, because it's like, you know, you gotta have, I guess you don't have to have an attack, because we don't have one, but, like, you know, you have to have a hit, or else you're useless. So it's like you already lose one of your slots to start with, and it just feels like so limiting. And I guess you can kind of say the same for, like, magic users, where you kind of have to have EP cut, but I don't know. It's just like, I wish it's like, if you're gonna have accuracy in your game, either have it be, like, fairly rare that it's, like, nothing really to worry about, like, i.e. maybe you miss, you know, 5% of your attacks without extra accuracy, or have actual hit calculations in your game so that you can actually, you know, tell, like, you can plan around, like, oh, this only has a 73% chance to hit, do I want to, is it worth the risk? That type of stuff. It being just like this hidden modifier that you have to waste a slot on to make it so that you don't miss every single attack is super annoying. So cooking? Chronicle. Let's change up the party. Because we've heard the... I don't think we had Machias in, did we? I know we heard Fee, Reen, Eustace, and Elliot's dialogues. Oh, it was Sarah. We had Sarah in instead of Machias. Okay. So we'll try and hear all their dialogue for the super successes and whatnot. Also probably want to give him a dang old prankster. You gotta remember to unequip that shit later. So Sarah, what are you good at? I mean Laura, I don't know. I'm cursed. They're just interchangeable in my mind now. I mean, I almost feel bad making, like, Laura fail to cook.
I could certainly use the practice.
I already have the rock cracker.
This is off-putting.
Yeah, we're not trying to make prankster here. This is off-putting. I still think, what was it, Fees was the best? Like, you could try eating it. That one's pretty good. Okay, but, like, take that back. And now we just want you to, you know, make some dang good rice, some like super duper rice crackers.
That came out rather well.
Laura?
I could certainly use the practice. I'm proud of this one.
Okay, so you are good at shrimp. Laura's lines? A little on the bland side.
I could certainly use the practice. This is off-putting.
Oh, because you have prankster still. I was like, how the hell did you fail to make your signature dish? Is that allowed? Maybe shouldn't have saved after equipping that.
I could certainly use the practice.
Like, that's just embarrassing.
I'm proud of this one.
Okay, so now we want to hear... Did we hear Emma's lines? I think we did, but we'll do Milliam next. So the Millster. I feel like Milliam... I mean, is Milliam good at cooking anything? She could make tomato jelly?
Don't blame me if you croak. Death tolls in the thousands.
Okay, that one's pretty good. So what are you good at? You're good at mixed grill. Maybe. So we will attempt the mix with the grill with the Millster.
Don't blame me if you croak. Bon appetit. Huh? This actually looks edible.
Milliam! Okay, what else are you maybe good at?
Don't blame me if you croak. This one's a Milliam exclusive.
Okay, so now it's time for the Mockster. Bro, I'm never gonna remember to equip all this shit again. Why do you have? Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, there was a universe in which we were actually going to use Machias in the Magic Knight fight. We don't acknowledge that universe. It never happened. So we'll probably just do this one last set of lines and then I'll do the rest off screen.
Sure, I don't mind.
Well, we might read it because I can't remember what Emma says.
Let's pretend this never happened.
That's pretty good. The food item, that is, not Machias' line. Line. Here, I mean, I feel like you were probably there, but just in case. What's something you're bad at, Emma? She's actually good at like almost everything. She's only really bad at rock crackers. Emma, why are you so good at cooking? Stop. Okay, you're not super great at tomato jelly.
Sure, I'd love to. Maybe I should get some tips from Sharon.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. All right, now Machias. You gotta figure out what you're good at. As soon as I learn how to navigate the menu, I don't know why I'm struggling with that all the time. So what's something you're good at cooking that we haven't cooked yet? Alright. You make me waste my white beast flesh, Machias,
Sure,
or...
I don't mind.
I mean, nothing bad's really gonna happen to you, maybe?
Now that's more like it.
Alright, so I think that's all the prankster lines, which are the main things we were looking for. Let me make sure. Oh, wait, what about Gaius? Did we hear? I don't think we've heard Gaius. Who? You have the prankster. God, everything's gonna be so messed up, I'm never gonna remember what went where. Okay, Gaius. What's something you're bad at cooking that we don't have? Tomato stew.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Tomato stew.
My cuisine reigns supreme.
Gaius! Did I not equip prankster? I did. You just betrayed me. Like, you're also bad at fruits.
All right, I'll give it a try.
What, do they not have fruits in Nord, Gaius?
This'll make your stomach bluster.
And what are you good at cooking? Okay. You are good at cooking comforting cappuccinos.
All right, I'll give it a
Also,
try.
apparently everyone in the universe is good at cooking them. I would assume that's Machias' thing.
My cuisine reigns supreme.
Right? I mean, this is probably Machias'.
Sure, I don't mind.
I mean, he's the coffee guy.
I guess this'll have to do.
Wow, imagine being that bad. You can't even cook your signature dish. Couldn't be me. Guys, you good at anything? Guys, do you have any signature dishes? Because everything you have a super smile for, we have already cooked. I mean, this is like
Right.
literally the only
Give it a
thing.
try. A delicacy straight from Nord.
Okay.
Enjoy.
We just got unlucky. I thought you had like always cook the good one if you were, you know, ready, but I guess not. Like, maybe the first time, but... Okay, so we'll finish filling out the recipe book in a second, then turn all that stuff in, then chronicle, then maybe just do the slightest amount of story progress. Be right back. Alright, so we have filled out the recipe book. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean we're done with food stuff. Because we may not necessarily have, like, it's possible that we've cooked one version of one of the dishes and then eaten it instead of turning it in. So we're maybe not done, which is scary because I only have 2 white beast flesh left, and I really don't want to grind at all for them because they suck. And we're already, I mean, I don't think we're actually over-leveled, but I feel over-leveled. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, take me to the kitchen. I think we should be good on, because we never use like any of the prankster stuff. So prankster and deluxes is just whoever wants superbs, which I don't remember who that was. That was Margarita, right? Well, we'll start with you. Oh, no. You wanted superb. Margarita wanted prankster. Bridget wants deluxe. Oh, my food. Oh, my food. Thanks for bringing it, let's give you this for your trouble. Yeah, thanks. Wow, 3,000 HP heal. Don't fucking, be too nice now. It's looking like we probably have everything for her. Amazing, I never even thought I wanted to make his own like this. Looks incredible. Here, take some Tyrol bombs. They're useless. I like how she keeps like turning away. She like gives us something and she turns away. She's like, please stop fucking talking to me. Holy shit. And then we're like, here's some fondue. Oh yeah, that's great, Reen. Here's a salad. Actually, that's a cappuccino. Here's a salad. Oh god, we're missing something. This is the fun part. Onigiri juice, omelet, jelly. Onigiri juice, omelet, jelly. Onigiri juice, omelet, jelly. Croquette, latte. Have we given you a latte? Oh fuck, I can't tell. Oh shit. It doesn't bring it up anymore. I'm actually gonna have to like pause the recording and look at the video again. Or like stop the recording. I'm gonna have to split the video into 2 parts. Oh, Monica! I freaking hate you. You're gonna make me have to do unnecessary editing. Okay. I think it was just the latte after all. Please let this be the last one. Let's go. I should have just like trusted my instinct and my heart, but I did have to go back and look at the video. Wow, I never would have expected that you'd bring me all of these. I don't know what to say except thank you. All the food you brought me has done wonders for my culinary skills. I'm still mad. Especially since I fully intend on eating one of your new and improved lunchboxes. Well, Laura loved the last one I gave her at least, but I'll make sure to make an extra special one just for you. My stomach's rumbling already. Well, you can't eat it, but I did want to give you something to return the favor. I hope you like it. Whoa, are you sure I can have this? I mean, all I did was bring you food. Reen, do you know how many innocent monsters had to be slain for these dishes? How much money has been spent? I mean, probably like, I would say at least half of the Class 7 budget goes to just buying food. Which, I mean, I guess that's like just, you know, a semi-normal budget for living. I mean, maybe half of all your money going to food's a bit much, but, why don't we get paid for this shit? You've set me off on the right track for my ultimate lunchbox. I couldn't let you do all that legwork for free. I will never use that gem. I can already tell you it's earth-based, therefore, stinky. I mean, it gives you probably adamantine shield and crescent mirror. And, like, defense. Yeah, trash. Trash! So I think on you, a prankster, because we've never used any prankster dishes, I don't think, so we should be good here. This is truly something. Thank you for bringing this to me, Reen. If you have any more peculiar dishes. Why does this omelet have gunpowder in it? Wow, EP charges. Oh, there's so much left for me to learn, though. The more food you bring in, the more desirable a woman I become. Just don't fall for me, Reen. I didn't want to actually talk to you. I just want to give you food. I'm really glad it doesn't auto-select whatever the newest thing is. Just so that you have to spend more time scrolling through the menu and really ruminating. Like, I really feel immersed in, handing over 20 dishes to some lady all at once. I know there are much, but please take these as a little gift from me. There's still so much to learn, though, so please keep bringing me more house while I cement my place as the most irresistible bride in Arabonia. Why is the salad sticky, Reen? Why is the salad sticky, Reen? Saved. Reen handed over all peculiar dishes. Oh dear, I'm so stuffed I don't think I can eat another bite. Thank you for bringing me all that, Reen. Every bite was delicious. I can't believe she actually ate all that stuff, or that she's still conscious for that matter. Are you sure your stomach's feeling okay, Margarita? We kind of, used some of those dishes to weaken monsters? I know you mentioned that some of it was a little more stimulating than I initially expected. My stomach will prevail. Love is always the most important ingredient, so as long as you add lots of that, I'll be fine. Love, right. Glad to hear it, I guess. Anyway, I think that's about everything I'll be able to bring you. Why, thank you. I feel like you've expanded my cooking horizons, introducing me to a new world of flavor. Some of which is in your ear. Now, I'll be able to make my nigh-betrothed Vincent the greatest food he's ever eaten, morning, noon, and night. I do hope this can adequately express my appreciation. Thanks, we should get some real use out of this. I feel like I've just thrown poor Vincent under a train by helping her out. On second thought, of course, that is a far too meager reward after you assured me of blissful marriage. Well, it's nearly scandalous for a maiden such as I. Perhaps I would submit it with a kiss on the cheek, of course. I do want to save myself for my Vincent. I'll just take the quartz, thanks. Isn't that the one that's like makes statuses last longer? But it doesn't actually work? Or like it doesn't work on any enemies that you care about statuses, therefore it's like completely useless? It's like but like at the same time I understand why it doesn't work on bosses, because it would be OP as shit if it did. It wouldn't be that bad in this game actually, since statuses, like most bosses only have like a 10% susceptibility to some statuses compared to like in the Cold Steel 1 difficulty mod where it was more like enemies were balanced around you being able to kind of status them semi-consistently. Where's Bridget? You used to be Bridget. Reen, don't tell me. You actually got the legendary Ymir's guardian. That's right, it wasn't easy, though, let me tell you. No great catch ever is. That's just incredible. I've never seen a little had a chance to land it. This is a mutation of a gladiator. I'm seeing quite the sight when you fish it up, that's for sure. So I'd say that now you're truly worthy of the title of Platinum Angler. It's an incredibly rare honor. The only other people with it are myself, my brother, and his Elite Four. That's like half the people I know actually fish. I hear there's this one dude in Crossbow who's like good at fishing, but he just couldn't be half-assed to do the rest. It's rare, trust me. There are a lot of fishermen out there. Please, there's dozens of us. And hey, that title earns you a nice little bonus too. It's all yours. Should be handy with all the fighting you do. Oh, why do you have a master quartz that you give to people who fish? This is like one strong master quartz. Thank you so much, Kenneth, for all the support you've given me to reach this point. Don't worry about it. Support's free, and I got plenty of it. And at your Platinum Angle, you got access to a whole new slew of prizes, so you just keep on trading in your points. Wait, do I actually? That wasn't here earlier. I got tricked into buying something from I didn't know you sold different stuff than her. I just spent all my points because I thought we were done with them. Oh well. We will never... I mean, that's actually really good, too. Man. What did we get? It was like something trash. I just bought it. Oh, yeah. The Aeolus gem. It's not trash. It's actually kind of decent. It's just... I don't know where to fit it in. It's actually good for you. And as you can see, she can definitely equip it. Why do you only have regular Holy Breath? Yeah, I think as I've stolen your Holy Breath R. And we almost got our 50% evasion. That's pretty good. Honestly, I mean, you probably could reach 50% with like a Shining 2 or like an Evade 2, but... I mean, I do like her being able to like Fortuna people quickly. I mean, it kind of depends on how you want to use Fee. I'm trying to think, what all do we have? Because I mean, I kind of do want to use Fee for this upcoming section. Like, I kind of want to... Everyone who was in, well, our main party for the Magic Knight fight, I want to, like, I mean, I'm going to bring some of them. Like, I always got to bring Eustace and Elliot with me, come on. But they might be in the back line and only switched in if we actually need them. Water Bell actually could be kind of useful. Like, Water Bell and Tyrol, but... Honestly, I think just take a LaForce, because we'll probably try and roll a physical squad just for the upcoming section, just to do something a little bit different. I don't know if I want to keep Chevalier on Reen. I kind of do, now that it's been upgraded with all the bonus XP we got. Because really, Reen's primary role throughout the entire series has been to be like a pseudo-tank. Like, time and time again, he's the one, because I, you know, typically gravitate towards the 3 arts users plus 1 physical character, who is usually Reen, because he's just the best physical character. But, silver prize? Right, I haven't used any of my ground bait. Bridget, where the hell are you? I fought a Magic Knight. You know anything about that? No? Okay. Bridget! You're not Bridget. Seriously, where the hell is she? She's not in here with Alan, is she? This is where Princess Alphen spends her time. I wonder if I could just have his little peek inside before the operation begins. Are you in here with... Bridget! Are you outside? That seems... Maybe you're out... Are you on the deck? That seems kind of familiar. This is the wrong deck area. Take me to the shop. Bridget... Bridget! You're not Bridget. You're just a lady who looks like her. I'm losing my damn mind. Bridget! There we go. Now we gotta make a mental picture of what she has. Do we have... I mean, I don't know, man. Let's just figure it out. This is delicious. This is delicious. This one actually kind of sucks. This is making me hungry reading all these food names. I wonder what you'll bring me next time. Maybe if you quit trying to cancel my dialogue, I could just give it to you all at once. I'll have you know, these things are warmed up by being in the back of Reen's pocket. Here's what we probably do. I don't think we have them all. So instead of turning in the last one, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're missing stuff. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I mean, this should be 20. That's how many there are. No, there's 24, right? Oh god, I can't remember. No, there's 22. We're missing 2 versions. Onigiri, Speed Scramble, Jelly, Cream Coquette. Onigiri... We don't have any juice. We're missing juice. Hot Pot Grill Parfait Rice. Hot Pot Grill Parfait Rice. Blue Stew Noodles Kadu. Oh wait. This is Stew Blue Noodles Kadu. Fondue Cappuccino Fish Burger. Okay, we don't have a fish burger, so we need to make juice and a fish burger. Should be very easy. It involves no... We have 1 white beast flesh left. If we shouldn't need that for the juice, right? Okay. Based on the name, I assume that's Elliot. Serene, don't fail me now. Make the world's most powerful fish burger.
Okay, let's give this a try.
With our last white beast flesh.
Well, how about that?
I don't know. No. Harmonious Parfait and Harmonious Juice are different. Okay, so then I gotta go back up to the bridge. And you gotta talk to her.
Where do you want to go?
You gotta be like, hey, Elliot, what's up, my dude? Then you go back to the shops. You go here, and you save the game again. And you make your dang juice.
I hope this turns out okay.
Elliot, don't fuck up.
This is my...
My boy don't miss. Like it's hard? Reen handed over all unique dishes. I think I've got it now. I know what I want to make for Alan. Oh, I'd asked, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. Well, I still have a few of the finer details to iron out anyway. But get it, iron out, because cooking, but I should be able to handle that on my own. But thank you so much for your help, Reen. I couldn't have done all this without the amazing food you brought me. The pleasure's all mine. Whatever you're making, I'm sure it'll get those sparks really flying. Should be an interesting evening. Reen, I swear. Quickly changing subjects, please take this. Hopefully that'll make up for some of the time you spent running around looking for those dishes for me. Quit giving me shit I'm not gonna use. I'll get to cooking as soon as I can. I'll try and make something for your class sometimes too, and the Wingard Orchestra, of course. I'm sure it'll be delicious. Can't wait. Any good? So you're getting 5% damage? Well, actually, now that we got power leveled with all that freaking bonus XP, we're probably not even higher level than people. I mean, I guess there is the, what is it, waterfall? 5% damage, it seems really bad, though. I mean, it's probably like the equivalent of like an attack, maybe a bit better. Like than an attack 3. Okay, so then somebody wanted... I can't remember. Was it... Ferris that wanted our stuff? Where were you? You were in... I think you were on this floor. Yeah, you were in the game room, right? Game room? Game... The game... Where's the game room? Alright, you little... I expect the greatest reward known to man. Hey Ferris, I got something to show you. I'm not gonna make the joke. You thought I was gonna say it, but I'm not gonna say it. Reen showed Ferris his recipe book. Look at all these. Have you been writing these all day yourself? Yeah, I've been collecting them for a pretty long time now. Think there are enough of them to make your party a success? Without a doubt. I'll just start copying all these down right away. Knock yourself out. Ferris furiously copied all the recipes from Reen's recipe book, likely breaking a few speed records in the process. Perfect. Between your recipes, the cooking club's help, and Seraph and Celestine, we should have a vast selection of food on offer. I must admit that I'm rather impressed. I certainly didn't expect you to present me with so many recipes. Think nothing of it. Hopefully now you'll be able to focus all your efforts on the operation instead of being distracted by your party planning. I never would have allowed something so trivial to hinder my concentration in the first place. So I do feel as though I underestimated you somewhat. In light of that and your hard work, I want you to have this. A Master Chord. This one's pretty wild looking too. It's a cutting edge one that my family sent to me. I would use it myself, but I imagine that you'd be able to draw out its full potential much more effectively. It's a very capable chord, so I hope that it becomes a valuable asset in your battles today. Thanks, can't wait to see what it can do. Anyway, good luck. Likewise, together we will make this operation a success and the party after an even greater one. Okay. You're still talking. Okay. That's interesting. Is it good? What does Elliot have equipped right now? It's probably better than Magius. You get 80% crit at low HP. Or just 25% damage at low HP. Granted, Magius is so much closer to leveling up. Honestly, I think we roll well, you'll probably get Keenan back in all honesty. Also, this took way longer than I thought. We're already at probably like close to 40 minutes. Because I think I stopped the first recording at like 17 and this one's at 19. We do have time to read the Imperial Chronicle. I do love that we literally had we had the exact number of white beast flesh to make everything we needed. I actually thought we'd have like way more than we needed, but apparently that was not the case. So at least that grinding for the Magic Knight was kind of useful. Because I think one of the monsters I was fighting outside of Trista did drop white beast flesh. But I mean, it still definitely hurt my soul to have to grind to beat the Magic Knight. I do still think I probably could have beaten him without it. It's just it would have taken forever without Eustace being able to double act somewhat consistently. Like, just our damage output was so tiny without Ares being at level 5. But let's read the thing and then be done with the video. And then next time, which it actually kind of works out well because it was going to feel weird to do like 10 or 15 minutes of main story and then have to stop. Let's water up first and then we jump in. Battle for Heimdall, Tenjin's Mount. We received word the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions, regarded as rebels, have called for residents of the area surrounding Heimdall to evacuate if possible. Sources have suggested that both divisions are attempting to launch a decisive battle for control of the city, causing tensions to build in the outskirts of the capital. Nothing to fear. Meanwhile, the Noble Alliance forces are well prepared to defend the capital, preventing themselves as an all but insurmountable obstacle for the rebels. One officer in charge of the Soldats platoon commented, "If that's what they're planning, they're welcome to try. It's high time to wipe up those rebel scumbags once and for all." That's a real quote. We didn't make that up, I promise. Meanwhile, the armies of General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius, both with countless victories to their names, have gathered in Heimdall and are expected to take part in the coming battle. Current intelligence suggests that the rebel forces are not as well supplied as those of the Noble Alliance, and so any such battle is unlikely to last for more than a day or two at most. We ask the citizens of Erebonia not to fear and to believe that the overwhelming odds in the Noble Alliance's favor will speed them to a well-earned victory. Effects on public transport. Should a battle break out, it is expected that all train and airship service will be suspended. When questioned, a member of the Ministry of Railways responded, "Ensuring the safety of our passengers is paramount to us, and as such, we have no choice but to suspend service until we can offer such a guarantee again. This publication suggests that all citizens planning to travel keep a close eye on national news and preferably avoid all non-essential travel altogether until the rebel forces have been quelled. Duke Alvarez arrested. The ruling lord of the Croydon province, Duke Alvarez, appears to have been arrested on suspicion of a number of crimes. He stands accused of arson, inciting disorder, and the willful harm of area-abiding citizens, among other charges. Perhaps the most damning incident is the charge of setting fire to Celtic, but we must reiterate that no evidence is found against the Duke, and thus he remains innocent until proven guilty. They don't got that shit in Erebonia. Don't even lie. Don't front. Nevertheless, his arrest has led to a wave of confusion spreading across the provincial capital Brehard as his region is effectively left without a governing head. Trusted sources have also informed us that he has been summarily expelled from the Alliance, which has had no part in investigating any of the illegal actions he is alleged to have taken. More trouble in Crossbell? Reports have begun to pour in about another helping of trouble for the beleaguered Crossbell. The accounts are vague and fragmentary, but also just a blue light has appeared on the eastern side of the country along with a gigantic tree. We'll bring you more on this emerging story as it develops. There's a strong possibility this represents yet another new weapon being developed in secret by the rogue state, a weapon which might be turned against the Empire in an invasion attempt. Bro, they just want to be independent, they don't want to invade you. Those living near the border advised to remain alert. Western front in chaos. The Battle of Western Erebonia was thought to have been all but won, but a setback has apparently emerged in the form of the previously missing 7th Armored Division. The division is working in tandem with the avowedly neutral group Winds of Freedom and is calling on the Noble Alliance forces to cease hostilities. The Alliance forces, meanwhile, have just begun the final phase of their plan to neutralize the opposition in the west, and they are now warning the group that any attempt to obstruct their work will be regarded as treason. Furthermore, reports have suggested the remnants of the former Imperial Army are beginning to reassemble, bringing even greater confusion to a region already battered by war. Strange happenings in Trista. Eyewitness reports point to a trouble in their picturesque town of Trista, just a short way from Heimdall, with sightings of a large number of students there claiming to be on leave of absence from their studies. In all likelihood, this is the work of seditious elements, and the Noble Alliance fully intends to conduct a thorough investigation at a later time. From the editors, with the war reaching perhaps its most fevered pitch, many of our readers are likely feeling more than a little nervous, understandably so. We'd like to advise those living in or near the capital remain apprised of the current events and try and remain calm in the case of an emergency. We can only hope that the war's final days are soon to come, as it is the humble opinion of this paper that any further expansion of this war would only harm the strength of this great nation. Yeah, this great nation that's constantly jumping in the shadows, like, oh no, Crossbow's gonna invade us, shut up. I mean, I know you don't know any better, but still, don't talk to me. So let's, one last check. Also, is that Oriochi thing any good? Randomly increase physical and magic damage? It's interesting. I mean, it's actually pretty good. Because, I mean, it's a flat bonus with, or like it's always going to be beneficial in some regard. Like, I mean, it could potentially be better than, like, something like Cypher or Juggler, which are kind of in, like, filler crafts we've been given to people. Honestly, now that Reen doesn't have to use Force anymore, we could probably give that to her. I don't know. I'll set up Quartz again and our party. Well, we can pick our party real quick. So we're going to, I mean, let's do story considerations first. Who do we absolutely want to take? There is a chance we encounter Robot Girl, so we'll bring Milliam. The Noble Family. The Elise. I mean, there's an argument to bring Eustace, and plus he's my boy. Elliot. So we would probably roll with Fee. We'd probably like might do, well, can we get away with pure physical? I don't know. That's a little risky. With Reen, Fee, Sarah, and I mean, I guess we could put Reen in the back line. Like, we don't have to use him in combat. We're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot by not doing it, but we could do like Elliot, Fee, Sarah, Milliam. Or we could just do Breen, Fee, Sarah, Elliot. The sensible party. Which is probably what we'll do. But yeah, I think we'll roll this. Not the most wildly different party than what we typically use, but alright, in between videos I'll set up master chords and make sure we remove all our OP stuff, which is really just like the bell. Like really the main thing is the water bell needs to be off useless. That was the main overpowered thing we used for the Magic Knight fight. But I don't mind, like, you know, just using a bell or just using the master chords effect. It's really just when you stack them that I feel like it's truly, truly ridiculous, but yeah, I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.